Hello Taurus, welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're going to be doing your monthly messages for the month of March 2022, honey. We're already in this year. The number 7 could be significant to you this year. I said it, so it must have been it. I don't know whether that means, in the Bible, the number 7 talks about completion. I really feel like that might be what this is for you. Some of you can live on 7th Avenue. Some of you can have an alarm in your phone set for 7 o'clock. Something about 7. Okay, so look out for that number. We're going to look at your career first. Now, Aries had imprisonment in the reverse, and you have imprisonment in the upright. Let me get some more cards here. Why do I have a feeling about this, Taurus? I feel like for a lot of you, your career feels like a prison. Some of you may be in the military. Oh my God, or like an army wife, a military wife, spouse, whatever. And it feels like it's blocking a lot of your path. It feels like it's blocking something for you. If it's not military, it's something. Okay. So, what's got you feeling like this, Taurus? It's gonna take everything you got to go for what you want to go for, though. Sometimes you just gotta bet it all. Scary as it sounds, okay? But there may be a lack of initiative happening, or there could be a fear, or there could be procrastination, laziness, a lot of I'm hoping for better, but I ain't doing better type. You know what I mean? Actions lining up with your words and everything. But you're in control. You are the Empress. Okay? So don't doubt yourself. Something about making a very practical plan for your future. And confidence. Believing. What is it that you believe you can have, Taurus? Keeping yourself balanced, grounded, and stable no matter what's going on around you. Something about your community here. There's some people in your life, Taurus. This could be it, you know? Because I'll say the Taurus that I know are normally... I mean, Taurus can be very quiet and everything, but the ones that I know are very prominent in their communities, okay? The ones I know are musicians and in the military. Some of them, you know. And I'll just give an example of the Tauruses that I know. I have a hard time saying no. And that can mess up your plans. I was telling Aries that all the people in their life, I mean, not all the people, but there were a few people in their life that were serving as a distraction to them. Okay, this may be the same story with you. So be very choosy in your dealings with people. If it's going to throw you off from your plan for that day, your task list, your goals, then it's a no. Unless it's your job, it's your children. Or something going on with family, a spouse, or something like that. But be very, I don't know, something about saying no could be it, right? Not allowing anybody to hold you back or to block your path. Your pathway is not, ooh. So there's something that you want to jet. You want to take off. You want to start something new. But it's going to take you walking away from something that's already proven itself to be dysfunctional, which is possibly a relationship for you. Something that you don't trust anyway. The Tower, the Devil, Capricorn energy, King of Pentacles. Some of you may feel like you are married to the Devil. Not the Devil. Some of you may be married to a Capricorn. Or a Scorpio. We'll get there. We'll get the love. Stop pretending like everything's okay. It's not. Whatever it is, it's not. And it's time for you to drop it and reprioritize your life. Repose. You need some rest, Taurus. You need some time to decompress. Especially if you're coming out of a divorce, a marriage, and your job already make you feel some kind of way. The community is holding you to this standard because that's what you've always done. You've always been there for everybody. Everybody loves you, Taurus. You know? They expect it from you when you're so willing to give it. Even in the absence of not returning it to you. And that's why you need to stay on task. Because I ain't going to let you get in the way of my plans. But I'll try to interrupt yours. And that's what makes you feel like you don't have enough time to chase your dreams. That's what makes you feel like you don't have enough time, energy, space to do what it is that you have to do. Because we got some shit we need to let go of. We need to start saying no. Okay? Get it out of your way. I said this, maybe, I don't know, a recent reading. My girlfriend, Sagittarius, she said, I got about 60 summers left. I think that was Jennifer Lewis. I think we may have got that from her. I only got about 60 summers. And then I'll say, now I plan on being very mobile. Honey, I still plan on having a sex life when I'm old. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I plan on being in good health and everything. But for many of us, it may only be 40 more summers of, like, feeling vibrant and, you know what I'm saying? Maybe only 30 of, you know, feeling sexy. So are we really going to continue to waste this time that we've been given? It's not guaranteed. Some of y'all need, it's not even like about a vacation, because sometimes you can go on vacation and bring that shit right with you. Some of you need to go on a vacation of the mind. Vacation of, you know, what do you expect from you? Not what everybody else expects from you. There's somebody that maybe you have put on a pedestal in your life. This person has made you mad. This person has made you miss out on opportunities. This person has kind of kept you in a lack mind state, but you put them in a privileged place in your life. Who did I say? I think I said that to Aries. Repositioning people in your life. Sometimes it ain't about, sometimes you got to get rid of them. Sometimes you just got to reposition them. Oh, I had you all the way up here. Let me bring you back down. Hold on. Let me come grab you, put your ass right back down to earth, because that's not where you belong in my life anymore. Because you've proven that that's not the position that you can handle. Something like that. We do it on our job. This, whatever this is that you've been in prison, feeling in prison to, which if that's your job, think about everything you had to go through to get that job. Because I'm gonna vet the shit out of you if you want to work for my company. So why don't we do that in our love relationships? Do you know how much energy love relationships really take up? And especially if you're not in the right one. You look back 10 years and you're like, damn, I done missed my whole 30s. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Aries. I mean, some of you may be dealing with Aries. Sorry, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? What's going on in your mind right now, Taurus? Taurus. It's too many cards, baby. But we're going to take these two. I don't know who did it. Conscious mind. Oh, honey. Higher conscience. Taurus. I'm about to fuss at you. Something that you're avoiding is draining you. Either it's something that you're avoiding doing, ending, and it's sucking up some energy. Either because I'm not making the time for it, I'm too tired to do it because I'm over obligating myself to other shit. I don't feel like I'll ever get this again. I don't know. Let me clarify. You're avoiding going back to something and pretending like everything's okay. So that's that relationship. Some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn, or it was just toxic, honey. So you're getting yourself unstuck from something. I do see you avoiding that. So I see you trying to move on. This is in your subconscious. What you don't know is affecting you, right? But you're tired. Okay, this is what it is. Because the avoid. It takes energy to avoid something, Taurus. So are you going through the process of actually ending this? If it's contractual, are you going through that process? Or are you just avoiding the person? Are you being straight and saying, yo, this is that, and I'm not going? Or are you just avoiding? Because anything that you're pushing away is going to chase after you. You know what I mean? It's like a shadow. You activate it more in your energy when you try to push it away. So be careful with that. Sometimes it's easier to just say, I don't want to be with you anymore. You know, this ain't making me happy. It's unrequited as hell. Okay. Sometimes it's just better to be straight. Don't think about it. Say it. 30 summers, 40 summers, 60 summers. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't working, it ain't working. What we gonna do? I'm not gonna waste another summer on it though. Something like that. What's on your mind, Taurus? Faith is the substance of things hoped for. I don't even remember the rest of that song, but all my gospel lovers, y'all know. I mean, my back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That's an old song. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. The evidence. Of things not seen. It's gonna be okay, Taurus. I don't know what that is. Woo! What is that, Taurus? Be patient with yourself. Okay, you see how y'all got me looking like Rudolph. What's going on, Taurus? You're tired. You're tired. Okay? Ugh, y'all know how to do it to me, okay? Y'all bringing out my Cancer. You know, Aries don't like to cry. Okay? You got a lot on you right now, Taurus. It's been very draining for you going through this transformation, going through this ending. So it's stressing you out and you don't want it, you've been holding on to it anyway? Or are you holding on to a grudge? What part of this are you still holding on to, Taurus? Why are you trying to make this work? You communicating because y'all are married? Because you have a family? Well, who is this other person? This is who you're in love with. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Why are you holding on to something, pretending like everything is fine? I feel like you're holding your head at night. Or it's something about at night and you're just like... Because right now you're dealing with unrequited love. You're looking back at something. But you got something else over here that's strong, that you're interested in, that you have very fond feelings about. But if you back and forth between two different things. If you're still holding on to something that's no longer bringing you joy, it's draining you. Whatever it is draining you. I can't stress it enough. How you gonna make room for whoever this is that you're interested in, or whatever this is? Or this could be the new you emerging. Okay? How you gonna make room for that? I got a friend who's in love with this girl, you know. Sometimes you don't know you're gonna meet the love of your life. Sometimes you married when you meet the love of your life. Okay? I'm gonna see something too. But 3 years went by. And he kept saying, oh, I'm gonna get divorced, I'm gonna get divorced, I'm gonna get divorced. I'm working on it. But again, he over-obligates himself to everybody. In the community, he has a very, tough job that he does. There's a lot tied into the situation. The children tied into the situation. There's a lot going on there, right? And I noticed one thing he would always say is, well, as long as I do what's best for the children right now, I'll get to my wants and my desires later. My mama said the same thing. My mama said the same thing. Okay. The song that's playing right now is called Dear Diary. I bought my mother a diary in 2006. She died in 2008. One of the last entries that she put in there was, I can't struggle my whole life and die. She was 47. She had 47 summers. There's something that you love. There's someone that you love. There's something that you want. And you're holding on to some other shit. And you don't know about tomorrow, Taurus. How did Journey love you? I got a special place for Tauruses. You don't have time. I don't know why I want to bawl right now. Okay, let's look at your higher conscience, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. Actually, let me see why you're holding on to this. Sometimes we get addicted to the pain. We get used to it. Kind of like how you crave McDonald's even though it's bad for you. You get addicted to the dysfunction of shit. Okay. A lot of you may be afraid of being turned down in love too. Don't allow whatever you've gone through to beat down your hope that something better is coming for you, or that someone better will take better care of you, that will cherish what it is that you're so willing to give out so easily, so like it's nothing for you to care about people. Woo. You're not feeling good enough. That's what that is. Like the devil, Because that devil is strong in his reading. Somebody's dealing with Capricorn. Or something like that done gone rancid. Okay? I feel like y'all had a very... are you wondering if somebody else would be interested too? You're afraid to get your heart broken. You're afraid to end up... Well, you got to get yourself out of the heartbreak that you're currently experiencing. You got to get to the point where where your vibration is on a different level, so you can start attracting. Because there's something, I feel like, let me see how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about? They want you. But they're going back and forth too. They're not going to chase you. They want it to be balanced. Okay? And there's something that they're keeping the fire for you though. They are. I do feel like they love you. They want to reconcile with you. But they want to know, is you is or is you ain't? My baby. Maybe baby found somebody new. This person's not going to wait on you, Taurus. And I'm not saying they're not going to wait. It sounds That sounds kind of... But should they? Your higher conscience. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, okay? Another earth sign. Things are over with whoever that person is. Many of you don't like being alone. So it's like it starts and then you give up. You know, whatever it is that you will not allow yourself to move forward from, start taking what's the next best step in freeing yourself from whatever the situation is. Okay. Stop wasting your time, Taurus. What's the next best step? You ain't got to tackle the whole mountain at the same time. If it's a divorce, it ain't going to happen overnight. But what's the next best step? What's a step that you can take every day in order to start releasing yourself from whatever this is? I think I got some gas like right up here. It's like bothering me. Many of you may be dealing with that too. Get some sleep, drink some water, Taurus. That's what I'm about to do. Let me drink some water. Get you one of these. The better you feel. The better you feel, the better you feel. The better you do, the better you attract. The more attractive you are. Drink some water, Taurus. Take 5 minutes. You ain't got 5 minutes in a 24-hour period. You ain't living right. Okay. Let's look at love. Let's look at the past. Let's look at what's coming. So whatever you're getting yourself unstuck from, okay, whatever you're walking away from is giving you clarity. And you're starting to see the things that were holding you back now, right? But you are wondering. You're wondering about something, Taurus. Maybe it could be some trust issues. You're wondering if somebody's going to wait for you. Maybe this person, are things going to be successful? I feel like these are insecurities that are coming up with you. Or maybe you found out. I feel like a lot of y'all are afraid to move on to new love. And if you're not ready, you're not ready. Okay? You're wondering if someone else is interested in you, though. Or if they're telling you the truth about something, or if they're avoiding you. How does this Queen of Cups feel? I feel like you wonder if maybe y'all had a conversation, because this Queen of Cups been in your readings for months, okay? And also this other stuff you've been holding on to has been in your reading for months. And you're mirroring somebody, or they're mirroring you. Y'all are mirroring each other, okay? And as much as you feel insecure about the situation is as much as they're feeling insecure. People can feel you. So if it's you that's bringing that to the table, if it's them that's bringing it to the table, what happened between you two in the past? Oh, love, happiness, celebration. You two could go to y'all could go to a lot of parties together, friend gatherings, but it's like very strong connection, very magnetic, okay? But something about it is distant. And it's also, it never turned into a solid relationship with this person. Possibly because you still married. Or something like that. Yeah, I'm not saying you're married. But there's a blockage, right? What does this person want with Taurus? They don't want to get their hopes up. They want you to get out of that relationship, for one. They don't want to get their hopes up, okay? They ain't going to trust it until you're out of there. I I don't think you're dealing with somebody who doesn't know their value. I think they love you enough to kind of be in this reading, though, as you're going through this. And that says something, Taurus. So this is somebody who I feel like is a friend. And if y'all gonna be anything, you need to be friends first. But they do want to be back with you. They do. They want things to come together, but they can feel the strength in reverse going on with you too. They see it. They see that you're tired. They see you're not ready. And it's because they're in a very high vibrational place. Whoever this person is. Queen of Wands is here again in an upright. So this is somebody who knows, Taurus ain't ready for me. Love you. Something like that, right? So they're keeping their distance right now. They're not completely opening up. They're not fighting for it. You know, but it's kind of like, I'm here for you, okay? They're not fighting for a reconciliation because they don't want to be in no damn third party, right? But this is somebody who's very much focused on work. So whatever you're picking up on them, it's not that this person is not interested in you. They're not interested in being, they're not interested in part of you. This person wants you, okay? What do you want? You want them too. But there's so much doubt going on. There's so much else going on in your mind. You've got to get clear, which means you got to get single, which means you got to, whatever Nine of Pentacles means for you, whether it's getting yourself back to a stable place within yourself, within your finances. I can handle this shit on my own, or being single, which is going to clear up your vision, honey, clear up your mind, you're going to be able to think again, and then you're going to be able to invest in new love. I do believe you want this. But y'all don't need to move no faster than this divorce or whatever. You know what I mean? And then even after that, keep working on your friendship. Because y'all got another, 30 summers of having sex all over the place, okay? After that, you're going to be sitting on the front porch together. Talking about all them good times and how things came together. And I would have never thought that we would be sitting here together the way things started. You never know how things are going to work out, Taurus. What you got to look forward to as you move forward? 8 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Swords in the reverse. And it's not over between you and this person. It's not over between y'all yet. Let's see. But you just got to get that old car off them cylinder blocks back in the back right there. Did I say that in your... What was that talking about? Was that yesterday? In the weekly? Yeah. That was for... It was for Scorpio. Some of y'all might have Scorpio in your chart. Go look at... Because I don't feel like saying all that right now. Go look at Scorpio's... Go to my weekly reading from yesterday. And click on Scorpio. Go to the timestamps in the comment section and click on Scorpio. I feel like y'all gonna resonate with it. Okay? What's coming? Don't take it too quickly. You know what I mean? Get yourself on your feet. Don't walk into a situation while you're still bleeding. The song that's playing right now is called Sleepy and Hungry. Taurus, you're going to have to eat, baby. You're going to have to get some rest, okay? You got to. You ain't going to be able to function if you keep going like that. Because there's a sense of you de-stressing here, but things still not moving quite as forward quickly as you would want them to. Maybe you're burdened by not being able to reconnect with this Queen of Cups, okay? It's like I got so much on me, I can't hardly get to her or him. You know what I mean? And this is where I want to be. 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups. But I ain't feeling like I got enough money. I ain't feeling like I got enough rest. I ain't feeling like you're not, because you're still going through this. I'm talking to a man. I'm talking to a masculine energy. So because I'm still invested in something that, it's like this is what's still coming. So are you getting out of this, Taurus? Because there's an offer that you want to make, but it's like, damn, I can't hardly even put my heart on the table with this person because I still got this other shit going on. You know? let's look at the best steps for you to take, Taurus. Show me advice for Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you feel, and then get up. You can't keep looking back there. I know some Tauruses, honey. Whew. I got a few of them in my family. I know one who's been grieving over a divorce for the last 20 years. 20. Kids grown. Kids got kids. Dude ready to get married to somebody else. He moved on. She didn't. Don't let that be you, Taurus. Please. Life is for the living. Okay? Divorce is a death. It is a death. And yes, you should acknowledge that. You should grieve it. You should do all of that. But a feeling only technically lasts for 90 seconds. Everything else that we put on it after that is shit we put on it. Don't do this to yourself, Taurus. There's a love that is in bloom. You ever seen a flower die before it completely... You ever seen somebody cut a flower before it does its thing? Stop cutting off this new start. Stop cutting off your bloom. Something like that, okay? It's time for you to get out of this rut, honey. Because there's somebody that you're wanting to offer yourself to. Somebody you're wanting to talk to. Somebody you're wanting a victory with. Somebody you're possibly wanting marriage with. Okay? But you got to get out of this other one first. If it's a relationship, if it's a job, whatever it is for you, it looks like a marriage. Divorce. Taurus. I pulled a Moonology card for you. That is so fitting. I didn't know how I was going to tie into your reading, but it damn sure do. You remember all that Capricorn that was in the reading? Look at that. The last quarter moon in the sign of Capricorn. Leave the past behind. Okay? You can do it. Something is... Yo, I should have just read this and got off the damn camera. Something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. Okay? That's okay. Now you know that it's there and you can do something about it. You just need to be strategic. What's the next best step? You don't have to tackle the whole thing at the same time. What's the next one? And don't focus on shit else but that step, and then we go to the next step. You know? I'm not saying that sometimes you don't have to multitask. But maybe if I put 15 minutes into this, and then I put 15 minutes into this, and we just keep going like a pendulum. We swing from this way, and then we swing from this way, and eventually everything's going to land in the middle. And you'll hit that plateau, and it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good, Taurus. Okay? So let me finish. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude, but drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan. Did I say that? You need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through a clear and You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into your brain. I just came through a situation like that. You got work to do, Taurus. Whatever they said to you, whoever it was, because that shrimp card in reverse, I didn't like that for you. That's that I don't believe it can happen for me bullshit. Okay, why not you? Why not you? Okay. Somebody said something to me that was so... It was so untrue. And the thing about... That's what shows you. Now, unless it was true, Taurus. It could have been true because that's the vibration that you were in right then. That don't mean it's true of you now. Okay? In my case, it wasn't even true. But it fucked with me, Taurus. I ain't gonna lie. That thing messed with me. Bad. Because, one, damn, I thought you loved me. I sure loved you. And love does. You know what I mean? So I knew that I was loving this person. But I was casting my pearls to the swine, honey. I mean the Schwein. The Schwein. Okay? Pig. And that's the vibration he was sitting in. It doesn't mean that he's an actual pig. Okay? But his actions and the vibration that he chooses to live his life in is trash. Garbage, honey. Okay? So, don't let that shit stay. We need to start countering that. I am this. I am that. I am love. I am peace. I deserve love. May I know that like a flower, I'm worthy of love and abundance without effort. Okay? The moon has a bright, shining energy, but reserve pressure is piling on. It's a lot of pressure. Moon, Cancer, Pisces, and some of you may be dealing with one of those too. The great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it. What's the next best step, right? The only way out is through. That's the name of the reading. La Crown Royale. Speak things that are not as though they were. What do you want to see? What's the feeling you're looking for, Taurus? Start giving thanks that it has been released to you and it will reach you under grace in a miraculously perfect way. Okay? However good or bad a situation is, it will change. It's inevitable. Make sure that you're changing with it. Okay? Don't get stuck like that Taurus I was talking about earlier. Those who live, right? Those who live see a lot. Those who travel see more. Yes, indeed, Taurus. Get out, honey. Get out and go see something. And it don't take a lot. It really don't take a lot to travel no more. Okay. Make it happen. 30 summers, 60 summers, 40 summers. Okay. The only thing that can ruin a good day is people. But you have to make sure that you stand in a vibrational alignment. Don't let it... If it means I got to tell you no in order to stay centered with what I had going on today, then no. The answer is no. No woman can make a wise man out of a fool, but every woman can turn a wise man into a fool. Don't be the fool. Help yourself and God will help you too. Faith without works, honey, is dead. It's a real thing, Taurus. I love you. I love y'all, man. Y'all done had me crying and everything in this reading. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. Have a beautiful March. Know that everything is working out for you. Everything always works out in your favor. Okay? Get up, say it. I'm a magnet for victories. Today is my day. This will be a day filled with serendipity. I'm a winner. Okay? Okay? Period. Ciao.